without saying, "Oh Allah, I intend to make a Hajj," everything you did was just exercise. You got sweat and that's it. You didn't benefit any reward. First, you have to make the intention. Second thing, the first step in Hajj is tawaf, going around the house of Allah. The Prophet ﷺ in Hajj, he spent 5 days in the tents of Mina. One day, the Prophet ﷺ spent half the day doing the sha'air of Hajj, which is going to Muzdalifah, throwing the stones and jamarat. And then he spent half a day between Dhuhr and Maghrib in a special place. Where did he go to? Arafah. Now, of all of these things, what's the most important thing in Hajj? The most important act in Hajj, if you don't do it, your Hajj doesn't count. Arafah. And how long did he spend in Arafah? 6 hours. I want you guys to realize what I'm saying. The Prophet ﷺ, he spent 6 hours in a place. He said, this is all of Hajj is this 6 hours. Al-Hajju Arafah, that's what he said. The most important thing in Hajj is Arafah. Which day of Dhul Hijjah is Arafah? The 9th day of Dhul Hijjah. Now I want you to zoom into this day. What did the Prophet ﷺ do in this day? Watching Paw Patrol? What did he do this day? Yes, he's making dua. So now I want you to imagine this scene, okay? Hundreds of thousands of people standing on the mountain of Arafah, and it's hot. And the whole day they are just standing like this. And all of them are wearing the same clothes. What does this remind you of this scene? Hundreds of thousands of people standing under the heat and just begging Allah. Where is this going to happen again? The Day of Judgment. Hajj is a practice for the Day of Judgment. Hajj is a practice for the Day of Judgment. Before you do your driving test, your driving instructor will take you on a practice test. Before you do your GCSE exam, your teachers will make you do a mock exam. Hajj is the mock exam for the Day of Judgment. What's my evidence for this? Dalil. Okay. The first ayah of Surah Al-Hajj in the Quran will tell you what is Hajj about. Ya ayyuhan nasu attaqu rabbakum. Inna zalzalata as-sa'ati shay'un 'azim. O people, fear your master, because the earthquake of the Day of Judgment is something scary. يَوْمَ تَرَوْنَهَا تَذْهَلُ كُلُّ مُرْضِعَةٍ عَمَّا أَرْضَعَتْ. When you see that earthquake, every pregnant lady, every nursing lady, every mother who's giving milk to a child will throw her child. وَتَضَعُ كُلُّ ذَاتِ حَمْلٍ حَمْلَهَا. And if somebody's pregnant, they will forget about what's in their stomach. وَتَرَى النَّاسَ سُكَارَى. You will see people drunk, confused. وَمَا هُمْ بِسُكَارَى. But they are not drunk. وَلَكِنَّ عَذَابَ اللَّهِ شَدِيدٌ. But the punishment of Allah is scary. This tells you what is Hajj about. Why when people go to Hajj, their whole life changes? Because they have done the Yawmul Qiyamah mock exam. When you stand there, sweating in the heat, for the whole day, begging Allah, you are practicing exactly what will happen on the Day of Judgment. The sun will be brought close to you. Your sweat will be till here. You will not be wearing any clothes. And what is the only thing you will be doing? You will just be pleading with your Maker. Ya laytani qaddamtu li hayati. Oh Allah, what did I do? I wasted my life. Qala rabbi irji'un. Oh Allah, please send me back. Send me back to this dunya. La'alli a'malu salihan fima tarakt. I'll go back, I'll do good deeds. I promise. Allah, please, please, please send me back. This is what you will do on the Day of Judgment. All of us will be begging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what you do on the day of Arafah. And this is why Hajj is such an important pillar that every Muslim has to experience. Because when you do it, you will never be the same person again. Because you have seen with your real naked eyes, the day of judgment has played out in front of you. Why is Hajj important? It is the practice for the day of judgment. What is the most important day in Hajj? The day of Arafah. And what is the most important thing to do in Arafah? To make dua to Allah. On the day of Arafah, if you didn't go to Hajj, make dua to Allah like you are standing on the day of judgment. This is the dua you need to make. Let me come to the symbols of Hajj. There's 3 main actions in Hajj. Tawaf, going around the Kaaba. Sa'i, running between Safa and Marwa. And then the Yawm Arafah. And the Qurbani. These 3 stages, these 3 actions represents the stages of coming close to Allah. Somebody decides, I want to come close to Allah, what do? This is the stage of Tawaf. Tawaf, you're going around in a circle. This life, that's how it is. We are going round and round. Our life revolves around Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. From the moment we wake up till the moment we sleep, our life revolves around Allah. He provides, He looks after us, we worship Him, we ask Him. This is Tawaf, this is the start of the journey. Then you have Sa'i, running between the mountains of Safa and Marwa. Running between Safa and Marwa was done by a lady who had no food, no drink and nobody, but she put her full effort to search for something and rely upon Allah. This is the second step. The second step, after the initial tawaf, you're going around, how can I come close to Allah? The second step is sa'i. You have to put in the effort. You have to run, you have to sweat for the sake of Allah. But you know what is the greatest step to prove your closeness to Allah? It is the qurbani, to sacrifice for the sake of Allah. The sign of somebody who is close to Allah and somebody who is not close to Allah is if you are close to Allah, you are willing to sacrifice for His sake. And that is why Ibrahim alayhi salam, what is his nickname? Who can tell me what is the nickname of Ibrahim? Children. It starts with a kha. Not Khabib. What's his nickname? Khalilullah, Khalilur Rahman, the close friend of Allah. What made him close to Allah is he was willing to sacrifice the most beloved thing to him for the sake of Allah. This is the sign. Are you willing to sacrifice for the sake of Allah? You know, for a parent is willing to give themselves maybe for Allah, but they're not going to give their child up. Child is more beloved to me than myself. How many parents, they would give their kidney, transplant their kidney for their child to live. They don't mind if they die. And so Ibrahim alayhi salam, this is what he teaches us, is the greatest closeness to Allah is the closeness to Allah through qurbani, through sacrifice. And this is the question of Hajj and the question of Eid al-Adha. You have to ask yourself the question, what did I sacrifice for the sake of Allah? Did I sacrifice my time? Did I sacrifice my blood? Did I sacrifice my children, my efforts? How often we get, a business opportunity or a friend at school. They want us to do something. They're encouraging us. Why don't you jump here? But we know it goes against what Allah wants from us. But we jump in. We're willing to sacrifice Allah. We're not willing to sacrifice money or friends or opportunities, etc. This is what Hajj is about.